Flosstube, we're back. My name is Becca, and this is Shadow. Look at her and her little reindeer ears. Welcome to my channel, SamBrie Stitches. This is Flosstube number 83, and today is Wednesday, December 16th. Good job. All right, you can get done now. So welcome to my new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for giving my channel a chance and for checking me out. And welcome back to my returning viewers. I appreciate you all so much. Love the comments and the support and all the love. Y'all are just absolutely amazing. Thank you for all of the support for the interview series as well. I've tried to respond to all of the comments. And thank you for the people who sent me Stitchy Kindness, whether it be from the Buy Me a Stitchy Kindness link down below or sending me cards and gifts in the mail. Some of my cards are hanging up here. They keep falling, which is annoying, but I have some of them displayed. So thank you so much for that. I'm doing my video inside because last time with the chainsaw debacle, now they're doing some sort of miter saw or wood saw or something outside, and it was just too crazy, and I figured I'd do it with my gingerbread background. Just a little bit of a recap for the week. Not a whole lot has happened the past couple of weeks, which is nice, so there's been a lot of stitching. Just a catch up on the kitten. She is teething, and I'll insert a picture of a photo that my daughter sent me the other night of her chewing on a blankie because she's teething. We celebrated her 1 month adoption anniversary, so she's been with us for a little over a month, and she's getting really big, so she's just been a lot of fun. And other than that, for the past few days, Darren has been baking cookies. That's my husband. He is an amazing cook, period. He made like at least 5 different types of cookies, some homemade Chex Mix. So we're gonna be eating good for a while. You see me gaining weight over the next few videos. He also had Monday off. He gets every other Monday off from work. And so I wasn't feeling well over the weekend and had a little COVID scare, but I take weekly COVID tests. So my results were delayed, which worried me. Usually we get them within 48 hours, and it took an extra day. But it was negative, and I was actually starting to feel better. So it might have just been like a tummy bug or a 24 hours type of bug. But because I was so stressed and not feeling well, he took me out Monday after I got my negative test results. And he drove me about an hour and a half away to this little town where he found a woodworking type of shop, and it was amazing, but they didn't allow cameras to protect the artists, so I couldn't take any pictures for y'all. But I will insert a picture of what he got me, and I put them up on my Bigfoot wall, and my little owl is out on display near my stitching area. So it was very sweet of him. And then he took me out deep into the mountains off-roading, and we got out several times to take pictures, and it was so quiet. There was nobody else out there, and it was just, we stood and we listened, for animal sounds and maybe a Bigfoot knocking, but we didn't hear anything. But it was really nice. We got up a ways into the mountain, and it got down to like 33 degrees, and there was ice on the roads. There was no snow, but it was iced over and slippery. But we found a few places that people had just made little campsites, and it'd be something we would like to check out when the weather's warmer, is just to go up there and camp out in the deep woods, which was kind of cool. But that is pretty much it for what happened in the 2 weeks. I hope you all had an amazing 2 weeks since I saw you last. There's been some interviews that have been posted, and a bonus unboxing video of Brandy's BeStitchMe Winter Solstice Epic box that I posted. I think I have 4 other boxes coming, which I will do all separate unboxing videos for those, because they all deserve to be showcased. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I make sure to do spoiler alerts so that just in case somebody clicks on it, it's not going to get spoiled. They'll know that, you know, they'll know what's going on. All right, so let us jump into things. I'm going to pause this and come right back after I get organized. Okay, I'm back. Now both dogs are outside barking. So let's start off with my finishes. I have a few fully finished and one finished piece. So the first one that I did, I actually brought up the pattern for, and this is Manny D. Donna or Day Donna Jewish pillows. There's 2 of them. Sorry for the glare. But I did this for my daughter, my oldest daughter, and she wanted it done on a like royal blue fabric, which all of the fabric that I own, I did not have that color. So I messaged my friend Fiona at FionasCraftCottage, and I was like, how quickly can you get me a royal blue 18 count piece of fabric to me? Because she lives here in Washington. And she not only dyed it perfectly, but she got it to me super quick. And I was able to get one done before Hanukkah, or the day of Hanukkah's start, I believe. And then I just got the other one FFO'd this morning for my daughter. So the first one that I finished was this one. And again, it's on 18 count royal blue. It was a custom dyed piece by FionasCraftCottage. She did absolutely amazing. And then my daughter just likes simple finishes. She doesn't like, you know, a bunch of bows and you know, stuff around the edges. So I just did a white piece of felt, and then this was from a fabric that I had, and that's where I cut it open and flipped it right side out. So I just put a little patch over it. So that was the first one. Absolutely love it. And then this one was the one that I finished this morning FFOing. I finished stitching it a while ago. And on this one, same white background, but I have ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was a 4-pack. And it says Happy Hanukkah. So those are the 2 pieces that I finished for her so that she can display them. And I hope those of you that are celebrating Hanukkah are having an amazing, amazing holiday. I know there's a couple of people that are doing daily Hanukkah videos, I believe. I can't, Flossuka or something like that is what they're calling it. Or I thought that was kind of neat and unique because you don't see that very often. My next finish is from Tianahandmade on Etsy. I thought that this looked like shadow, but my husband says it's a little bit too gray in the face, but I mean, she's turning gray, so it'll work. But this is done on, let's see, 16 count paw prints from Fabric Flair. And I had a whole bunch of different paw prints printed on it, and I just got 2. I did substitute the fuzzy floss for like the white part of the hat there. I just finished it with a little, it says Believe, and a little Santa hat to cover up kind of the hoop. And then this is the back. How cute is that? I love it. All the little Christmas doggies. And so this just hangs on my little treat table for the dogs. I have a little dog Christmas display, and that's where that hangs. The next one that I did is from my girl Deanna at CherryHillStitchery. I love her charts. And this is Kringle's Bakery. And Kringle's Bakery is stitched on 18 count Bronze Age from BeStitchMe. This piece I got from Joann's last year on Christmas clearance. And I thought it just looked like gingerbread, you know, gingerbread color with the icing, and the little red berries match the red berries in here. And this is just a simple finish. I didn't think that it needed anything else. And I asked input from my oldest daughter too. So it's just on sticky board, and it's stuck onto this decor piece. And then I just glued the, I think this is Brick House chenille from Lady Dots, I believe. And it matched perfectly. So that actually hangs up right up here in the background. So there's that. And then I'm going to show one, but I actually made 8 of these. And it's this. So there were questions because I posted all of this on Instagram. So this is called Love is the Key by the Bay Needleart. It was a freebie chart. And like I said, I stitched 8 of them. This is on 18 count fire red from BeStitchMe. So what I did is my original plan for these, I had bought 6-inch wooden hearts and I spray painted them like a cream color. But this was too tiny to go on that heart and it just looked funky no matter what I did. So my oldest daughter and I ran to Joann's in like a little bit of a panic. I was like, I need something. And I had found these little Christmas wooden tags that I was thinking I could use, but also that didn't work and they didn't have enough. So we walked around and we found this. So this was a garland and it had, I want to say 6 of these wooden trees, plain wooden trees like this, and these beads. And it was just a big old long garland and it was half off. So I bought 2 of them because I had stitched 8, so I have extras. I think they were like $10 a piece. And then I had a military discount on top of that. So, and so what I did is I just mounted this on sticky board, and they're all not perfect, unfortunately, because I need a new guillotine because mine doesn't cut completely straight and drives me crazy. And then I mounted it on here and it fit perfectly. Like it fits absolutely perfect. The width of this and everything, it was just meant to be. But then the trim was the nightmare. So I tried different trim and I kept sending pictures to my daughter and she's like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. So we decided on this. It's like a little bit of a sparkly creamish white and it brings out the red because it has hints of color in it. And then I reused the wooden beads that were part of the garland for the hanging piece. And then I had bought these keys because originally for my idea I was just going to have the key hang off of the, the hanging piece. But instead I made it a tree topper. So stay tuned because this one is going to be a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. All right, so those are my fully finished items. Pretty happy with how everything turned out. So my finish, I just finished this last night and I started this a long time ago and I don't know why I couldn't bring myself to stitch it. I have a perfect finishing idea and everything for it. I don't know why. I had like the outline done and part of the word. But this is Little House Needleworks Sheep Virtues #1. This is Hope. I have all of them. And my goal is to stitch all of them. I don't know how long it'll take me, but sorry if you can hear the guinea pig drinking. And then this is it. This is on 16 count shale from Picture This Plus. And the snowflake shows up better in person. I don't know if you can see it. It's ecru. But that's my little finish. And I'm going to finish all of these separately whenever I do get them finished. And put them on, I have a couple of like farmhouse windows with chicken wire, in the window frame. And I got those from Tractor Supply and I thought those would be perfect because there's 12 spots and there's 12 sheep virtues. So, all right, whips. I only have 2 because all of what you saw was pretty much started and finished in between the time that I did my videos. So y'all are familiar with this. I've been really trying to work on this. It's Christmas Garden from Blackbird Designs. Everybody has seen it. Love it. It's beautiful. I'm doing my own color conversion on it. And this is where I'm at. So it's really pretty. I'm happy with it. I want to keep working on it. I think my focus for January, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, is going to be samplers. I just feel like they have, hey, sorry, he's like really going out the thing while I'm trying to record. I really want to focus on samplers. So, and then my other whip is I continue to work on Kringles. And again, my plan is to just do 2 rows on it because it's just ginormous and it's pretty. But, and this is on 18 count opalescent cocoa from Mystic Fabrics. And this is where I'm at. So originally I had the room done and then I did all this. I don't think you could see the opalescent, but it's really, really pretty. So that's my other whip. Let me get this put away, because if I don't, it'll get all disorganized. All right. So I'm going to pause this again and then get my, I was absolutely spoiled by the Stitchy Kindness over the past couple of weeks. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I have a bunch of haul to show. So let me do a little switcheroo and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and a little bit more organized. I'm gonna start off with Stitchy gifts. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of Christmas cards that are kind of up here, and a couple keep falling, which is really annoying me. But thank you guys so much for thinking of me. I finally got my Christmas cards out yesterday. I had 40 printed and 41 out to all my Stitchy friends. It was crazy. And I got some packages out too. So it took me a little while, but it's done. So my first Stitchy Kindness, I'm not going to show the note, but look at this beautiful card from Marlene. Marlene is Stitching by the Lake. Of course, everybody knows her. I did an interview with her, and just I adore her. I love watching her channel. So she was gifted like a whole bunch of old army military type blankets, and she's going to use some for finishing, and she was going through them and she found this, and I'm not sure if you could see it. It says USMC. How cool is that? And it's a pretty good sized piece. So what I was thinking is, what did she say? Let me pull her card back out. I think she said that they were, let's see. It was from the Vietnam era, but we can't be sure. So they were from the Vietnam era, possibly. And it does have a couple of holes and stuff in them, but it's really, really cool. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna take this part that says USMC and like mount it on a piece of wood or something, and just put it up on the wall just like that. Because I mean, on my patriotic wall, how cool is that? And then use the rest for my patriotic finishing. So that was so thoughtful. Sorry, I dropped something. So thank you so much, Marlene, for that. I love it. Like I totally like freaked out when I opened it because I love stuff like that. My next Stitchy gift, a little thank you card. And this is from my sweet friend, Amy. She lives up in Alaska, and we became friends because of the Zoom meetups that I started to host. It was really cool. But y'all, look what she made me. Look at this teeny tiny biscornu. And it says 2020. And then that's the back of it. Look at that little button. I literally think that this is the size of a quarter. I mean, how awesome is that? I love it so much. I do. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Amy. It was very thoughtful of you to make me something like that. And I was going to put it on the tree, but I want to keep it with me. So I think I might hang it on my purse, maybe, and go that route. But I love it so much. So thank you. Another gift is from Amy, who is Sprinklesteen Stitches on Flosstube and on Instagram. Amy is so caring and so thoughtful. she sends me stuff quite often. And I know she sends other people things as well. She's just a very giving person. And so she said she was going to send me a chart, and I was like, okay, cool, because it's for my daughter. So she sent me this, which is Happy Hanukkah from Pickle Barrel Designs. So either me or my daughter will have to stitch these up. But she also sent me some Bigfoot stuff. So you probably saw the photo when I put it at the beginning, but I'm going to insert it again here because the metal piece that's at the top that says "Don't Stop Believin'" is from her, and the wooden, it's not Bigfoot rules. I can't remember what it says, but it's really cool. And that the piece that's hanging underneath the big wooden Bigfoot head, that's also from her. She sent me those. And they're perfect for my wall. So it was very, very thoughtful, Amy, and thank you so much. If you have not checked out her channel, you should. She's just so cheerful and bubbly, and I just adore her. And I'll hopefully be setting up an interview with her in the new year. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then also I received a gift from Crystal, who is Tattletale and Poptarts. And she sent me this adorable penguin. It's so cool. Look at the snow. And then the back is plaid. So this is so cool. One, because it was made by a stitchy friend, which is awesome. But two, my younger daughter loves penguins. So this gets displayed on her side of the Christmas tree. Yes, my girls have sides of the Christmas tree because they have so many ornaments from school and such that, you know, they get opposite sides. Darren and I get the front, and then kind of a mixture in the back facing the window. But thank you so much for this. It's going to go back on the tree. I did post a picture of it on my tree. So, and then another stitchy kindness that I received was from my sweet friend Melissa. She does not have a Flosstube. She is a local stitchy friend that is part of our Kids at Crossstitchers group. She also goes down to Acorns Threads as well when we had First Thursdays. But she drove to meet me at work one day to bring me a gift. And she put so much thought into this. So first I want to show you, she said she got lucky and she happened to find this. Is that not cool? Am I ready done? And then she also, I haven't even drank this yet because I was waiting to show it. Stash tea, a little snowman pick, which I'm gonna probably just go put out in my snowman area now that I've shown it. Well, it was out there, but and then a piece of 14 count opalescent galaxy from BeStitchMe. That's so gorgeous. I love it. Her galaxy pieces. Speaking of BeStitchMe, I do have a discount code. It'll be in the drop down box. It does not work on the boxes, but it does work on the fabrics. And then she also had some trim for my patriotic finishes that she sent. And then the piece of de resistance or whatever. I don't know how to say it. Oh, that was bad. Y'all, she stitched me this. Look at it. There's over one in this too. There's beads. I don't know if you could see the beads, but there's beads all along the top here. She hand sewed on the trim with beads. And then this is the back, and she put her initials. This is perfection. And when I opened this in the parking lot of Best Buy, I cried. It's just beautiful. And it goes back here. Over here, there's like some cookie tins. And I'll do a tour and put it up next week of my decor and talk about them. But look at that. I think she said the word is over one. She just did some beautiful, beautiful stitching. So I'm going to treasure this forever. So thank you so much, Melissa. I cannot believe She was like, it was really hard to give up. Yeah, I do not doubt that one bit, because if I stitched this, it would be harder than heck. Look at the, I mean, look at the trim. Look at the beads on there. And she hand sewed it. I'm lazy, I glue. I mean, just awesome. It's just awesome. So thank you so much. So that was the stitchy kindness that I received. You guys are just all so sweet and absolutely amazing. And it just brings a smile to my face. So hopefully those of you that received the cards and a couple of packages also get just a smile on your face as well. This time of year is amazing and stressful all at the same time. So, okay, are y'all ready for some haul? Because I have haul. I have a serious problem, and I think for the new year I'm gonna slow way down because I have so many charts that I want to stitch. Not saying that I'm not going to buy anything, because I'm still going to do my fabrics and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but I think I'm going to slow down on just grabbing charts willy-nilly. I will definitely be purchasing probably for market, but really need to slow down. So the first thing that I'm going to show you, I'm going to look down because I'm trying to read things, is from Needlecraft Corner. I signed up for the Seraphim Fabric of the Month through Needlecraft Corner. Not sure how I found that, but sorry, I forgot to open this. But I'm so happy I did because I love Seraphim fabrics too. This is Peach Tea 18 count. Now the lighting is not the greatest in here. Usually it's better outside, but this is a perfect neutral for samplers. It's a little bit washed out in the camera, but it's really pretty, and peach, it does scream peach tea. Dreama also sent like a little goodie bag that had a beading needle and I don't know what size this is, probably 26 or 28, but a little goodie bag in there, which was really nice. And then she always sends, I can't show these, but she always sends like a bunch of freebie charts with them, which is really cool. So I really enjoy that. I have so much fabric though, it's crazy, but I don't want to get rid of my fabric clubs. Picture This Plus is ending. I should get my last 2 because I think you get 13 if you stay with a whole year. And then I didn't sign up for them again. So this was just a stash unloading purchase from one person. And I got Waxing Moon Designs Bittersweet Trios. And I got Blackbird Designs October Harvest. I really want to start collecting these stockings. This was my first, so I have a long way to go. But I do want to collect those and stitch them because I think that would be really neat, because I do trees for the different seasons. Couldn't pass up a Silent Night from Stony Creek. That will go on my Silent Night display. Waxing Moon Designs Santa Trio. Very cute. I think that next year I may work on a Santa display, but I'm not sure where I'm going to put it because I'm running out of places. This is from Serenita de Campagna. I don't know how to say that. Thanksgiving Day. Because I need more Thanksgiving pieces too. And then the last one that I got was Rivaris, and I think this is just called Snowman. That would be really pretty on Brandy's Night Sky. I may have to change the S blue to something else, but I want to get that done. Because I have a snowman area. That's my winter display, snowmans and cardinals. And then this morning, the final piece of the Christmas Dreams Tiny Modernist style came from Starlight Stitchery. I really spread the love these past couple of weeks. So I really would love to stitch that, but I'm also working on the Halloween one that I need to get done. And then Color and Cotton I'm part of theirs. So they sent a happy holidays. I'm part of their club. But they keep sending me 16 count. It's 16/18, but I barely get any 18. And it drives me crazy because that's what I prefer to stitch on. So I don't know if I'm going to keep with them or not. But this is beautiful. It's called Bellini. It's like a, I don't know, peach, pink, orange. It's really pretty. But it's not that I hate 16 count because I do stitch on 16 count. It's just I prefer 18. And then randomly I looked at my bank account and saw a charge from Acorns and Threads, and I had forgot that I had even ordered these. I ordered them back at the open house, which was the beginning of September. I have the first 2 of these, and I'm not going to show all of them because I know you guys have seen it. But because of Olivia from Pumpkin Hollow Quilts and her beautiful Anniversaries of the Heart, and she's just finishing the final block. She's working on that. I wanted to start them. So I had bought the first 2, and then apparently I had requested the rest, 3 through 12, I think it is. Yeah, 12. So now I have all 12 Anniversaries of the Heart, and I got some of the floss from them for the first one. They did say some are on back order, but so that was from Acorns and Threads. And then this is from my girl Bobby. Y'all just saw the interview that I did with her, which was pretty awesome. Pumpkin Creek Primitives. Oops. Trying to grab everything out of this bag. She packages things absolutely amazing. She puts them in a bag, and then she tapes them to a piece of cardboard and then wraps it, and it's just absolutely beautiful how she does that. But she sends goodie bags, and this is my second order from her. So I thought this was really stinking cool. Sorry for the crinkles. Dude, unicorn poop. That is awesome, and I love it so much. And then some hot cocoa. And then her card, which of course I'll link her down below. But I really love going through Bobby. I can shoot her a message and be like, hey, can you get this, or do you have this? And she ordered stuff for me, and while we were waiting, she held stuff for me. Like, she's awesome. So I had to claim Fiberlicious Christmas Wishes. I had to claim this beautiful, the colors. I didn't want to take it out of the packaging right now, but so pretty. So that was from Fiberlicious. And then I claimed a couple more Fiberlicious, Slate and Gingerbread. Beautiful colors. No clue what I'm going to use them for, but I just had to have those colors. Bittersweet Trio. Apparently, I think I just claimed that and Stash Unload, so this might be a giveaway at some point. Very cute. Turkey Trio. Snowman Trio. These are all Waxing Moon designs. And Halloween Trio. A Narwhal Biscornu. I had to claim that because my oldest daughter loves narwhals. Oh, I guess I can't really do it plain, so it'll be a Christmas or decoration for her. But yeah, is that not cool? And this is from Tiny Modernist. And then she got me the Let's Talk Winter Chalk Talk. Oh, I just noticed it just says Let's Winter on the back. It's missing the Let's Talk Winter, but on the front it is. So hopefully I'll get started on this That's a lot of white to stitch. I'm gonna do this on the dirty chalkboard from BeStitchMe. So it's like a grayish black. It's really easy to stitch on. So that was my haul from Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Prim on Etsy. And so I bought this. I was waiting in line at Joann's to get some fabric cut, and normally I don't buy the magazines. This is just Crossstitch, December 2020. And the reason that I bought it was because of this. This pattern is in there. This is by Linda Jean Jenkins. And it's beautiful. So I bought the magazine just for that, so that I could stitch that up for Sam. Then my last piece of haul. So I am friends with Lynn. She is LynnXstitches on Instagram and LynnXstitchesCreates or LynnXCreates. I'll link it down below. That's where she sells her bags, is on Instagram. And so she messaged me. She was like, I'm about to list something that you're going to love. And I was like, uh-oh. And so I was watching, and she listed it. And of course I had to claim it. Of course. I have tons of bags, but look at that. It's Christmas owls. Christmas owls. And then here's the inside. That's like a beautiful plaid glittery sparkle. And it's well made. And it even has, let me see if I can get this. She did a little covered button with an owl. So immediately I tagged my friend Matt because he loves owls as well. And I will link him down below. And then she puts a tag in here that says who made it. But this is beautiful. And this is big, so it'll hold my bigger Q snaps, which I like. Because a lot of the bags that are made only fit like the 6x6 and 8x8s, but this will fit, I think, the 11x11. So absolutely love it. You need to buy all the bags from Lynn and buy all the bags from Anna, who's my long distance stitchy bestie, StitchToolBox. Her box is supposed to arrive today, so I will be doing a separate unboxing video for her box as well. Super excited for that. So that was all my haul. I have no idea how long this video is because I've done it in parts, and right now I'm at 20 minutes on this one, so hopefully it wasn't too long. Plans. Okay, so I have quite a few plans. I'm going to look at my notes. Plan number 1, my Zoom group that I host. We are doing a year-long sale in 2021, and it's going to be a monthly ornament sale. So you don't have to commit to one ornament a month. We have a couple of people that are doing an ornament every other month or an ornament every 4 months, however you want to do it. If you just want to join on in, you don't have to be part of the Zoom group. You just use the hashtag on Instagram or on Facebook or in any of the groups. And Anna Stitch Brody came up with a hashtag, which is monthly orny sal. It's a very cute hashtag. So we're going to be using that. So hopefully y'all join in for that. January, I think I am going to concentrate more on my samplers. I will be doing some small pieces thrown in, but I hadn't really touched my samplers until recently when I started back up on Christmas Garden. And chatting with Elizabeth from Elizabeth and Can Stitch, hint, hint, interview coming up. We kind of talked about it, and I think I'm actually going to do it. And we're going to call it Sampluary for January. So hashtag Sampluary, to just work on samplers, get a little bit of work done on those. Also, I am not 100% sure if I'm going to do a New Year, New Start because my birthday is January 4th. And so I think I'm going to start, I think it's the Christmas list. I think, is it by Stony Creek? I can't remember, on Christmas. And then I think I'll skip a New Year, New Start, but do a New Start on my birthday, January 4th. And I am going to do Blackbird Designs Dear Daughter. So if you want to join in, I was thinking that if you wanted to stitch on any Blackbird, you don't even have to start a Blackbird. If you're already working on one, I was just going to use the hashtag Becca's Blackbird B-Day Sal. So if you want to join in on stitching along with me on a Blackbird, just use that hashtag on any social media and any groups, and stitch along with me. It'll be a lot of fun. And then one more thing. I also ordered the Plum Street Samplers, did an exclusive couple of charts for linens and threads in Australia for their retreat, and it was released and it's exclusive to linens and threads. So I purchased the Bigfoot and the Yeti charts. They're like the stacks in that kind of form. So I purchased those and they're already on the way to me, but Michelle from Made by Michelle McGraw and Colleen, who is Rebel Stitcher, also ordered them, and we are going to sell those together whenever they get to us. Hopefully that boat is quick. And we are going to use the hashtag elusive creature sal. So any creature that you want to stitch, mermaid, Bigfoot, Colleen says kids that actually clean up after themselves. That was kind of funny. Just use that hashtag elusive creature sal and you can stitch along with us. Everybody is welcome. It's going to be a lot of fun, and those will go up on my Bigfoot wall. So I'm so excited to get those. We need more Bigfoot patterns, people. We need more good Bigfoot patterns, because I want to fill my wall up. So, and that is it. A lot of plans for 2021, for sals. I don't know what I'm going to do through the next year. I just know that I want to slow down on buying, because I spent an insane amount of money this year and went a little overboard. So, yeah. All right. So if you stuck with me through all of my blabbering, I am going to do a giveaway, for this. Now I forgot, the chart that I was going to include in this. So I'll insert a picture because I don't feel like pausing it and going down and getting it. But it's a love chart from, I want to say it's Bent Creek, but I'm not sure, but I'll insert a picture, but that's going to go along with this. Because we definitely do need more love in the world right now. And what I'm going to do before I tell you the keyword and stuff is, so my next update video will be December 30th, and that's when I will draw the winner. And what you have to answer is, what do you love about the holidays? Keyword is love, so make sure that you use that, because that's what the comment generator will pull from. So what do you love about the holidays? Please be 18 so that you can legally give me your address. Don't say giveaway or anything that alludes to that, because there are some trolls out there. I get random spam comments that I tend to delete, so let's just be careful on that. And please be a subscriber, like the video. And if you guys wouldn't mind sharing the video, getting the word out about my channel, I'd appreciate it. I really would like to hit 4,000. Because I have a really good giveaway to do for that, and I'm super excited. But yeah, that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these are weird, these little elf ears. I feel weird wearing them, but I wanted to be festive and fun. So I hope you all have a great couple of weeks. Have a very Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. And y'all are amazing. And if you are alone, sad, lonely, and need somebody to reach out to, please feel free to message me. I do host Zoom groups every other Wednesday. So if you are wanting to just interact with some other stitchy people, it's a super laid back Zoom group. where there's a few of us that just chat away because we've been doing this for months. And there are some people who just sit there and you can be on mute and just listen so that you're not alone. I will be hosting one December 23rd. So the day before Christmas Eve. I wanted to make sure that I was hosting on that day just to give people a little bit of comfort and company. So if you're interested, just shoot me a message. And if you want to be part of the invite group, there are a couple of ways you can join my Facebook group, which links down below for Kids Up Cross Stitchers. Or if it's just a one-time thing where you want to join in for, this Christmas time, I can just send you the link privately just before we start. So there are different ways, but just reach out. I am here, and just know that you're not alone. So I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. And until then, happy stitching, everybody.